A message for the collective, whoever is watching this. 7 of Wands reversed. You can take a rest now. Let down your guard. It's time to get out of the darkness. Raise your head and look around you. Notice what's different. Explore your surroundings. And really notice what is different from the last time you were here. Is there a place that you can visit again that you haven't seen for a while? And there's something about really noticing what's different. Maybe your childhood area where you lived or something like that, or a previous place you lived in. Something about revisiting places. And getting a new perspective on how it looks now versus how it used to look. Okay. The Lovers reversed. So this is really about concentrating on yourself, on loving yourself, finding love within you, because in order to love someone else completely and fully, you have to be able to love yourself first and feel that same kind of love for yourself. Treat yourself as if you were your lover. Treat yourself as your partner. Really dive into your feminine side or your masculine side, both of them actually, and like your divine feminine, your divine masculine, and integrate them. Explore what parts of you have you forgotten, what parts of you do you need to bring more energy into. Yes, you need to unify your both parts of you, of the masculine and the feminine. Okay. Page of Cups. I feel like this is also connected to revisiting old places that you lived in before. Really bring with you that self-love and self-respect and healing. There's something about healing here, like maybe the journey to a past self will be a healing experience. Excuse me. I'm getting, write a letter to yourself, to your previous self, and write down what you experienced when you revisit these places. What is different? How can you bring healing to yourself? Is this healing to revisit these places? Okay, how can you heal in regards to these places that you're supposed to revisit? It doesn't have to be physical places. It can be like remembering previous emotions, something difficult, or even something good. But you need to consider how you can bring healing to this situation. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else for you other than revisiting past. The Emperor reversed. Yeah, it's definitely about healing your past. Perhaps even regarding father figures. Okay, let's see. Okay, and there could also be some kind of karma healing. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so by revisiting these old places, the places you've been to before, by revisiting them, you can bring something new into life. You can not recreate, like not do the same mistakes again, creating something new out of that old thing that happened, or that old place, making something new out of it, actually something physical. Well, they're showing me, for some reason they're showing me like taking something from an old house, like a piece of wood or something like that from the garden, or something that's part of the house, and taking that and turning that into, for example, art, or something useful like a home for birds. Creating something out of that old thing. I'm calling it a thing. It could be like a house, a thing, some kind of thing. They're showing me to take that and make it better, make it new, make it useful, make it creative. And that process will help you heal. And it will always remind you of, I got through this, I am healed. Okay. Is there any other way for you to heal? Or, okay, let's see. Is there any other messages here? Okay. We have the High Priestess and the Tower. Reversed, both of them. A lot of reversed cards in this reading. And reversals have to do with blockages and things that need to be healed, things that need to be released, things that need to be worked through. And so the High Priestess reversed, and okay. If it was not reversed, I would say that you could heal by following your intuition. But this time, I think you need to do it more practical. Like the Ace of Pentacles. You need to do something by hand. Like creating something new out of something old. And the Tower reversed. It's usually about a sudden upheaval. Yeah, I'm being shown like, well, it's basically lightning coming from the earth and not from the sky. So this could also be about burying something, not in like forgetting about it and pushing it away, but like actually putting an end to something. Like ending a cycle. Ending some kind of thought process, a project even, but like somehow that will bring you healing, like burying it, like putting it to rest. You need to do it, physical things. I feel like digging in the earth, creating something physical from something physical. Old physical, I mean like an old thing, yes. You've heard me say that a lot now. So the way you're gonna heal from past, I'm getting regrets, memories, shame, past situations that may have been a bit traumatizing for you, or just something that you feel like you need to heal. Revisit the place physically where it happened. Take something from there and create something new out of it. And of course you need to have like permission to take that thing, unless it's like, I don't know, a flower or something, but depends what it is. But get permission from everyone involved, including the thing you're taking. Either you can bury it to get closure. That could be one way of healing. Or you create something new out of it. Okay. Good luck.